we go. Our main event for Combat Night Broward, flyweight title on the line. Eddrick Clark in the red corner, Tyler Stout in the blue. Official Chris Mignocci, third man in the ring. Here we go.
Oh, wait.
Heavy kick.
Great body shot. These guys are not playing around.
Flyweights are fast.
I can only dream.
Oh, heavy straight shot right through the guard of Stout.
Oh,
nice
that
high
was a
kick.
big head kick. Eddie catching it, and there's no way that didn't affect him at all. That way to perform under pressure, that shows the kind of drilling that they're doing. The ability to take that shot and still execute.
Good job by Stout to control the head as Eddrick looked to posture up there as he was not out of it despite eating that big head kick.
Stout doing a good job controlling that arm, making it really hard for Eddie to hit him. Getting inside control on that right side. Unfortunately, the fence is in the way. It's going to be really hard to execute stuff from his guard when his hips are blocked on one side like that. He should be using his feet to try to rotate his head away from that fence. In this moment, Eddie's got the pass, but Stout's threatening the triangle if he can hip in and get that bottom leg free. He's not far off, but Eddie's doing a really smart job.
Just pinning that leg down.
Way to pop out the side. What a flurry.
Eddrick brings a lot of pressure with heavy strikes. And Tyler Stout staying composed.
You can hear from the crowd, these guys want blood. People chanting, rip his heart out. I don't think they understand that this is a real sport. Recently, the state of Florida has been getting very, very aggressive about people putting their toes in the fence, which I'm happy to see, but it's made the difference in a bunch of fights recently. Man. These guys are letting it all hang out. What a first round. Excellent level change.
Big shot
by Eddie. Stout's up on that knee. He needs to fight for better head position, and that'll allow him to stand up. Good job standing up, but he's very square. Those knees are present. Good stomp kick by Eddie. Stout throwing heavy uppercut hook combinations.
Nice.
This is where you can see the downside of the no knees to the head rule in amateurs, because in training, that is what you guys train for. We just saw these guys engage. Clark grabbed onto the clinch. You saw him load and then not fire because the angle had too much head presence. You know, that changes the rhythm of the fight. But, again, at the amateurs, no one's getting paid. You should not be taking that kind of damage, like a kneecap to the face. Stout doing a great job of controlling Clark's wrists and landing little shots inside. He had a good knee to the body just now.
I feel like for the first time, Clark's pace has slowed down.
He hasn't had much of a choice. He's got a man slightly bigger than him pressing him into a fence. and doing its very best to abuse his stomach with his knees. And those shots are landing really well. This is going to take a toll on Clark. Man, slipping them in every chance he does. He's doing a great job working these knees from the outside. Clark starting to respond in kind, which is kind of a telltale sign that they are like doing a good job. Why did we just have a break?
Come on. Oh, he's warning him about a low shot.
Stout taking exception to that late shot. It looks like those body shots did the job Stout wanted him to do. Eddie has slowed down quite a bit here, but he ain't done. A good body kick of his own. Good knees by Eddie, hooks to close it out, and a hard jab to seal the deal behind him. Big shot by Clark up to the head, blocked by Stout, but also not getting a good return. Great second round. I got to give that one to Stout. Those knees on the fence were doing real damage in there. And though Clark wore them well and came back to respond, nothing exceptional happened to end the round. I got to give that to Stout. The late shot didn't play a role. Stout toughed it out, but he was trying to milk it for 5. But Chris called it like he saw it and let it ride. Here, we're going into the 3rd round. Guys, this has been a great fight. If you're down in Florida, write the Amateur Commissions a letter requesting 5-round title fights for amateurs. You know, I would love to see something exceptional happen here in the 3rd, but if nothing else, this tells the world we need 5 rounds. If both of these guys want to take it home and make a statement, they got to do exactly that. They got to bite down on their mouthpiece. They got to get in some stuff and get there. Now, I think Eddie's path to victory right now is going to be a big takedown. That went the other way. Stout got it. Stout showed good jiu-jitsu off the bottom. He showed great awareness. Let's see how he does on top. Eddie, exactly the opposite. I've only ever seen him fight on the upside of things. We got to see how his guard game is.
Yeah. Stout looking to pass.
Stout playing smart here, controlling the underhook, using body pressure on that frame. Eddie trying to scoot in the hook, not getting it, but making enough room for a hard shrimp out. Stout being smart and taking half guard. This is MMA. This is not jiu-jitsu. No one cares about passing guard. You wanna do good ground and pound, you sit in the half, you control that bottom leg, you control that hip, and you chip away at that statue. Right? Talk to Randy Couture, DC. They both say the same thing. You get in the half, you kill a hip, and you punish them. Another time we're seeing good knees off the bottom being flung into the ribs. Is it creativity? Is it something they work? Or is it just a desperate moment? You know, feeling like you can't do much else.
Looks like Stout's trying to pin the arm down. Before, when Eddrick had this position, he was able to find a home for some hammer fists.
Yes, sir. Dude, working into that crucifix or even a half crucifix is a great idea. The downside, as you just saw from Clark, is it takes the pressure off of the hips. So he gets that big shrimp opportunity and can start working back into a half butterfly or possibly a full guard because you're getting greedy. If you're going to try to isolate the crucifix, you want to commit to passing and commit to upper body chest control.
Tyler's got the little Khabib wrap on the legs.
Great position. He needs to commit to sitting up. Leg riding is great. It will win him a round, but this is a title fight. We want to make a statement. You want to tell the world that you are the champion. You got to make some posture. You got to do some damage.
Eddrick Clark making it back to his feet.
Oh, with the Uchi attempt, reset, no damage being done. Clark accepting his position as the defensive fighter. Every offensive motion that's been made in the last 2 minutes or minute and a half has been by Stout. If Eddie wants to keep his belt, he needs to finish now. Eddie complaining about something, not sure what, but now's not the time to complain.
He cannot get Stout off of him.
Stout's on him like glue.
That's it.
That's 3. You know, I love Jay-Z. We came up together. I was hoping his guy would take it.
All right,
Man, that's
ladies
just
and
not
gentlemen,
what
after
happened.
3 rounds of action,
Or my
go
guess.
to our judges' scorecards, and they've awarded your winner by way of unanimous decision, and still Combat Night Flyweight
I'm surprised.
champion.
Well, we don't have.
Eddrick.
Congratulations to Eddrick Scooter Clark.
Congrats, Eddrick Clark.